G'day folks, Parkera here and welcome to Mercury Farms, Gardening from Scratch, Season 2, Episode 5. So we're just finishing off our first row here. We just kicked off fertilising field number 11, the oats, with some fertiliser here. So, and we'll just manoeuvre ourselves to commence the second row and get going. It's a good fertiliser, this, so it shouldn't take too long with field 11 anyway. Now, apologies for any jumpiness. OBS is having a spaz for some reason with Farm Sim. I've noticed it in the last episode as well, and this. Cut a fair bit out. I'm hoping it comes through okay. So apologies anyway. I may look at going back to G-Force to record Farm Sim if I cannot fix the reason why it's doing this. But anyway, we should be getting on our way. Yep, we are now going up the field and getting it done. So nice and simple and dimple. So the plan today is to finish our own fields. Obviously last episode we did a bit of contract work for our neighbour here. So we swing around and head down towards the last row. Doesn't take long on this thing, which is good. So yeah, we'll just swing around and down, finish number 11, and we'll stop shortly and have a look just to double check it is all fine and dandy. We should be able to do that shortly, I think. So yep. Field 11, a-okay, I'm happy with that. We've got the second fertilisation coat on the plants there. So we'll probably just do a little bit of jiggery-higgery and then probably push off and get a top-up of fertiliser. Okay, so we are now getting some fertiliser in the spreader. I'm kind of going through the first two bags and deciding, do I need any more? Nope. So we're going to go off our way. Now instead of going straight down past field 11 again, I decide to quickly, the last minute decision, rang it around to the left, and we're going to, just for the hell of it, because I had done it in the last episode, we're going to use the new opening on the driveway here. Yeah, it's like, okay, oh, well, it's there, we've got to use it now. So yeah, I mean, we don't want to use it generally for that reason. It kind of defeats the purpose. But hey, it's there, so we've got to christen it, right? So we're just going to zap up here, and with any luck, no problems at all, we will get stuck into field number 20, the big field here we have on the farm. This currently has canola, and yeah, so this will be due. It's looking pretty good. Unlike we did notice. Well, hopefully it's all right. I think the crops have taken quite nicely to this, so we'll just line ourselves up now here for about 250,000 years, I think. Oh no, we're not too bad, not too shabby dabby, and we will just kick off, I think. So we're going to kick off and put a bit of music to it. Not much to say here. I was probably jibber jabbering in the background, not realising, but we'll just leave it here and get stuck into it. Alright, so I know we're kind of wasting a bit of fertilizer just coming up this last stretch, which is, by the looks of things, we're back by the way, has already got a little sprinkle, but I just kind of wanted to have just a little bit extra, just certainty, I guess. So it is what it is at the end of the day. And so we have completed field number 20 there. So pretty much the majority of the day's work has been done. Now we're just going to check and double check number 20, A-OK. Perfect. So we'll just get back into, I think we're going to jump straight back into the cab view here as we go back towards the sheds. And a bit of a hurry by looks. I love zooming around in this tractor though. It's a beautiful little tractor. Just zoom around it. So yeah, but like you see, that cut in the driveway, it saves us having to go around all this way just to get back down the driveway. And that's where the future planning is coming in for it. So that's why we have added it in as my phone goes off. So we're now coming up. I'm not reversing in today. Well, I am. I'm just contemplating here, should I do it on camera? And I believe, hopefully, yeah, the common sense has come to my face and said, nope, we'll do that off camera. Otherwise, it's going to be a 20-minute episode. If you've seen the trucking stuff, you'll know of me backing up. So, I'm spending a little bit of time here admiring something. I'm probably talking about the sheds or some of the future plans. I do reiterate a little bit of stuff about those. But yeah, we are definitely going to stay here and not reverse. I will do that off camera. Jump out the tractor. So what we're going to look at here is, I'm just pointing out to, we got rid of the old shed that was here, what needed to be done. If you notice down there, you can see we've moved the beehives. And I don't think I show it here, but we've moved them underneath that oak tree down there, or that big tree you can see down there. So we've still got three down there. So yeah, unfortunately in this game you can't actually just pick something up and move it. You've got to basically sell it and then buy it again, which is a bit of a shame in some things like the beehives, for example. But it is what it is. And now you will see the money is changed. I'll touch on that later, where it affects. And now we're walking around, and I'm just describing. So we're going to be getting again, probably replacing these sheds with something like, I'm thinking a big shed, a big barn where we can store our siege with massive racking that can do pallets and stuff. It's one of the mods and things I have installed. So that's a future thing. So we're walking down here now. I'm talking about where we're going to do the silo. So I am thinking of getting a silo shed, which will basically start from here, this point, and go along towards the edge there. I've kind of measured up a little bit. So what we'll do, you'll just drive through, the silo will be internal, and then you'll just come back down the edge there, so like a little driveway along here where I'm pointing to now. So yes, that should be quite cool. Now we're racing over to the money. So I had 70,000 when we last left you. It cost me $22,000 to put in a, well, pounds I think, a chicken coop, and I did. I liked it. Chicken coop looked good, good fence, good size. I didn't like the actual coop itself where the chickens go in at night time. It was just like a concrete box, and I just didn't like the look of it. So I sold it, got rid of it. We lost 11k. We lost money on it, so we got half back. We got 11k back, unfortunately, and that's why the money is at 61 and 7 instead of what it was before. Bit of a shame, but I didn't want it there, and I think soon we're going to touch on the poultry farm up north on the map. But yeah, it was here. It was hideous. The coop itself, where the chicken's stored, as I said. So just going to wander down here for a second now. For some reason, probably to play in the puddles and just have a look. That so down along that hedge line is where I wanted to put all the chicken coops or areas. So we're jumping into the map now, and we can see here that I'll be pointing out very shortly where the old chicken farm, poultry farm was, and having a look at how much it would cost to buy that. So you're talking at 49, I believe. Yeah, and that comes with enough room for about 4 or 5 chicken coops, a little bit more, or plus a house if you want to. Obviously you'd have to build all that, and so that's a massive investment at the stage. So I'm kind of thinking, is it worth really having a chicken farm up there? It would be if I'm going to go full tilt into chickens. And now we're going to just go down and have a look and show you too. We showed you this yesterday, but that's where the old cattle farms are, or the livestock farm was as well, which we may put our sheep. I did touch on it last episode when we drove through there. It may be still relevant for us if we do get, when we go sheep, to have one there rather than on the farm itself, because I really don't know where we would put it. Anyway, I think we got that pretty round done. So we'll say, yes, we're walking over here now. We're going to sign off. So that's the job today, guys. I want to thank you for joining me. In a little shorter video, I've had to cut a bit out because of issues with it. But I'm Parkera anyway. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and comment down below. Kia kaha. Catch you later.